What if I told you there was a time when a human king defeated Satan and his armies, forcing them to sign a treaty to leave humanity alone? This isn't a fantasy novel. It's a story from ancient Persian and Islamic texts about a pre-flood king named Shahani, who built the world's first cities and subdued Iblis himself. But what happened when this king died? And how does this connect to the story of Noah and the Great Flood? The texts describe Shahani, also known as FSHD-DH, which means the first to judge injustice. He was a king born to rule, and his reign was a time of incredible innovation. He built the first cities after the time of Jehomat, including Bobil, Alsus, and Alre. He was the first to produce iron and use it for tools, and he advanced agriculture and animal husbandry. But his most incredible feat was his confrontation with Iblis. Shahani subdued Iblis and his armies, forcing them to sign a document on a white sheet, covenanting not to confront any human being. He killed the rebels among them and drove the rest into deserts and mountains. For a time, humanity was safe from the influence of Satan. However, when Shahani died, Iblis and his armies rejoiced. They were now free to return to the dwellings of humans and corrupt them. This sets the stage for the moral decline that would eventually lead to the flood. The text then returns to the lineage of Adam. We are introduced to Jared, who was born to Mahalalel and his maternal aunt, Simon. Jared was the legatee of his father and part of the righteous line of Seth. But now, with Iblis unleashed, the world would soon face a spiritual battle that would determine its very survival. The story of Shahani is a fascinating glimpse into a lost chapter of human history. It shows a time when justice prevailed and even Satan was subdued, but also how quickly that can change. This is the world that Jared and then Noah would inherit. What do you think? Could a human king really defeat Satan? And what lessons can we learn from this ancient story? Let me know in the comments below. If you're fascinated by these ancient mysteries and the secrets of the pre-flood world, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss our next video. Thanks for watching.